Hello, it's Charlie. I'm in Gdansk in Poland. I've just walked outside the digs, which is not the Radisson, but it's adjacent to it. I'm just off a długi tag, which I think is long market, but it might be wide market. Tag is definitely market. Pretty town. Next to T-Bone Steakhouse. Zielona Brama. I think that means it's a Brahma of a green gate. Let me zoom you around this way. How about that? So we'll be doing a bit of exploring about here. But one of the things I need to do before too long is find some juice or water, probably. A bit thirsty. So there's a riverside just as we come through here. I've been here a number of years ago. Lovely, isn't it? I was about 2 minutes at the station and I thought, this is nice, I like this. Some places just go very, very quick. And spin you around. Let's go for a walk into another thing that's working. Hopefully don't annoy me too much here, as there appears to be those are restaurant hawkers. Can't believe I've gone so far and not found a frog shop. It's alright, eh? Port buildings, if you look right down in the distance there, you see the cranes out at the shipyards. So let's go wander down to that other bridge down there and we'll cross back over there, and I really need to get some water.
Okay.
I'm just thinking the last time I was here, I mentioned a desire that I should probably get some water, and the person who I was staying with said, Charlie, don't drink water, fish in it. It's a great votary of Polish beer, was Archie. And an intelligent man. Polish beer, brilliant. And that there's somebody selling Kozol. Kozol. That gets you good then. Mon Balzac, I think that's Polish for my scrotum. My first awareness of Gdansk came in the 1980s. The Shipyards Union Solidarity. A guy whose name was, I think, pronounced like Wałęsa, despite the fact that it's not spelled Wałęsa, it's W-A-L-E-S-A. It's just one of these idiosyncrasies of Polish pronunciation. Little accent marks above the or below the A and the E, which seem to add an N where no N exists. Gary Butchers again at the Charna Perla. I'm going to guess Black Pearl. Sloaney Speaklers. Food hall, 10 food spots and 2 bars. I know it's not too early for bars. It's 2 in the afternoon or so. Kaiser Patisserie. So if you're over in Poland or anything like that at weddings at the minute, and you fancy a pastry, then well, maybe there's your place. Bring it and look it down. Oops. Still not very good with this. Still not very good with this device. You can get right down the riverside. Kwiatomat, flower vending machine. Narodowy Museum Morski. I think that's a seafaring museum. Might do that one Friday morning. This is Wednesday. Tomorrow I think I'm going to go to Malbork. We're on the way to Poland and here's some cunt. I think that'll be shining fucking bright. Somebody trying to get me to go to the Celtic pub. Cheeky bastard. Aye, so those shipyards, that's Lech Wałęsa character and Solidarity. It was towards the end of the communist regime. In fact, it was possibly one of the contributing factors to Poland liberating themselves from the Soviet Union. Poland, if you leave them long enough, will always free themselves from whatever occupier. Generally without too much help for the rest of us. They put the Nazis in. They put the communists out. It maybe took them 30 odd years to do it, but they got rid of them. Well, when I say the communists, the Russians. And you know what? If that wee arsehole Putin invades here, they'll boot him it again. Maybe he's too intelligent to do it. Depends how he's getting on with his impotence at the moment, I suppose. Soldeck. Yep, this will take off. Being where it's located on the Baltic Sea, it will get blooming cold in the winter. We're talking about heavy minuses, minus double digits. But that might still be fun. Remontova holding. Remontova is the big shipyard. Still can't believe I haven't found a frog shop. Maybe frogs don't breed this far north. No anchors and there might be lightning. Going to suggest that probably means there's a pretty heavy duty cable underneath here.